Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I'm just recording.
Going into abandoned buildings alone at night can be downright terrifying. But what if you stumble upon something or someone you'd rather not face? Tonight, we're uncovering 6 of the most spine-chilling encounters ever caught on camera. These stories will have you thinking twice before ever setting foot in an abandoned building alone again. Let's jump straight into the first unsettling encounter. Our first video tonight comes from Urbanormal, a YouTube channel that blends urban exploration with paranormal investigation. The creators often venture into abandoned, historically significant, or reportedly haunted locations, such as old hospitals, military bases, and asylums, often at night. It is July the 20th, 2025, and during a nighttime exploration of the abandoned Chinook Air Force Base Hospital in Rantoul, Illinois, the team begins to sense they're not alone. While documenting the aftermath of a massive recent fire and inspecting the eerie, water-damaged lower levels, they encounter a series of unexplained sounds, clear footsteps, a loud slamming door, and even what sounds like a phone notification, all without seeing a single person.
None of this was here, and I was about 2.5 years ago, three years ago, and it was not like this. But there was paperwork up here as if this was like, it seemed like maybe it was set up, but it seemed like this could have been a meeting room, a courtroom, in a way. The military has their own lawyers, you know, they have the judge, advocate general, so JAG lawyers and all. So I don't know, just really interesting, you know, they could have had a lot of meetings here, administration, that kind of thing.
Oh, that's cool. They even got like the pews.
It could have been a church, dude, honestly.
Well, it said jury when we came in over the doorhead, yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay. That was not us. Shh. Turn it off.
Somebody's in here. Dude, that was clear as day.
It was a door.
Do you hear that?
These are people talking.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
As they explore one of the darkened rooms in the building and discuss the building's past, they prepare to exit when a loud, unnatural bang suddenly echoes through the empty corridors. It clearly wasn't part of the building settling. It was deliberate, loud, and instantly shifts the mood from curiosity to caution.
I got no clue. Guys, we gotta be careful with the lights. We gotta be really careful. Somebody's in here.
So we at least know we're on the top floor, right? Okay, so if we sit up here and kind of listen, let's see if we can catch anything just talking.
We do have an emergency door. Go.
Yeah. Heard somebody?
Yeah, I heard somebody.
Talking.
Walking. I heard him walking. Like 3 floors down.
Okay, let's go by the staircase.
Just in case?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you guys heard that loud bang, but that was insane. It was like somebody just completely crushed a door. Somebody's in here.
Here where there's not glass. And see if you hear with me. See if you hear anything. I don't know if they're coming up from the other staircase either. Too. I don't think it was paranormal.
You think there's a squatter? I mean, that wasn't your phone earlier.
No, dude, it wasn't. Well, I'll lead the way and we'll go. Where else do you want to go? You want to exit for a little bit?
Probably for a bit, and then come back later for
Yeah,
paranormal.
let's go do that.
Okay, all right, let's
I'll
go.
lead the way. I'm not worried about it. Dude, I got knives and I can. You can duck faster than I can punch, so.
Yeah, head down out here.
We'll just keep going down.
Is that the exit?
One of them, yeah, that's the front door.
All right. Well, we can't go out that way, can we?
Yeah. Oh man, whatever.
I want to know what banged.
There's a door opened.
Yeah, something opened.
And it was loud. Hold on.
All right, yeah, we're gonna get out of here for now. We'll come back later, maybe.
Go out the front, dude. I'm gonna take a look, but just stay there with you.
All right.
No, come on, coast is clear. Let's just exit.
All right. Go, go, go. Go.
Did you catch that?
I did.
With nerves high and the possibility of squatters or something else lurking nearby, they decide not to take any chances and call off the rest of the exploration. Most likely, it was someone living inside trying to scare them off and keep the place to themselves. But when you're deep inside an abandoned hospital in the dead of night and loud noises start happening with no one in sight, your mind can't help but imagine something far darker, hiding in the shadows. Perhaps it's best to experience the thrills of urban exploration safely, from the comfort and safety of our own homes. There's nothing quite like the adrenaline rush from behind a screen, snug in bed where the only chills we get are from the stories we hear, not the shadows lurking nearby. The next video of the evening comes from Adventure Buddy, a popular German YouTube channel dedicated to urban exploration and outdoor adventure. It is February the 10th, 2024, and while documenting the lavish decay of a former resort, the explorers unexpectedly come across someone they didn't expect, a man currently living inside one of the rooms.
Dass das Ding pleite gegangen ist. In manchen Zimmern hast du hier so Aufkleber, wie so Insolvenzaufkleber, zumindest kenne ich das. Oh, mein Gott, der Wind fegt hier auch durch. Zumindest kenne ich das aus Deutschland so. Was natürlich heißen würde, dass hier wahrscheinlich nicht mehr allzu viel Inventar zurückgelassen wurde, wenn es wahrscheinlich dann irgendwie alles veräußert wurde. Naja, hier sind wir auf jeden Fall. Was? Okay. Unschwer zu erkennen. Jetzt sind wir hier aber auf der Etage mit den Hotelzimmern und hier steht doch tatsächlich noch was drin. Da hätte ich jetzt nicht mit gerechnet. Betten, Schränke, also es war alles so Einbauschränke. Es riecht so, ne? Du? Es riecht so, ne? Als wäre hier irgendwie noch jemand.
Da ist auch, da hat definitiv wer gelebt.
Ja, auch wenn man sich mal diesen Stuhlkreis da anguckt, der da auf dem
Entweder ist das hier so eine kleine Partyhöhle oder eine Crackhöhle, wie man das immer so kennt. So. Weil da hinten, ist ein Haufen Bierflaschen, da haben Leute geschlafen, da sind Müllsäcke aufgehangen, sogar gegrillt wurde da anscheinend.
Also riecht sie auch, finde ich.
Ja.
Hier, finde ich, riecht's verkohlt. Oh. Ist da was hinter? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh. Oh.
Everything alright?
Mach mal die Kamera weg. English? Can you please? Okay. Okay. Sorry, just taking photos, okay? Okay, thank you. Ciao. Oh, mein Herz. Mein Herz, das habe ich ja noch nie erlebt.
Ja, weißt du, wie viele noch leben? Da auf dem Tisch sind etliche Spritzen gewesen.
Ehrlich jetzt?
Der Typ sah doch auch nicht mehr ganz fritte aus.
Ich weiß nicht, vielleicht hat er geschlafen. Wahrscheinlich hat er geschlafen, aber wieso schläft er um die Uhrzeit?
Ja, deswegen.
Und du meinst, da waren Spritzen auf dem Tisch?
Ja, da sind Spritzen und hier so ein Röhrchen zu ziehen.
Okay, jetzt wird mir doch ein bisschen
As they make their way through the old hotel, it becomes clear this place is in much better condition than most abandoned buildings you see online. Many of the mattresses and beds are still intact, and aside from some debris and peeling wallpaper, the structure still feels somewhat preserved. But then, as they go to open one of the doors, they're suddenly met with a man inside, someone who clearly didn't want any visitors. The group immediately apologizes and decides to move on, not wanting to intrude or bother him. With the number of beds left behind, it's not surprising that someone may have chosen this place to shelter in. It serves as another reminder that when exploring these places, you're not always alone, and it's important to be respectful, because for some, these aren't just abandoned buildings, they're home. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The next video comes from Urbex Mooch, a YouTube channel dedicated to urban exploration, where the creator documents visits to abandoned and often decaying locations. The channel features videos that capture the atmosphere and details of these sites, providing viewers with a virtual exploration experience. It is June 11th, 2016, and the photographer is exploring an abandoned manor house, aiming to capture the eerie beauty and decaying architecture inside. But then he runs into what appears to be security, and they are definitely not happy to see him.
Hello. Hello? I'm a photographer.
What are you doing here, mate?
Taking photos.
Do you own this building? Do you own this building?
No.
How did you get here?
Huh?
How did
Just through the window.
That's trespassing. Trespassing.
I'm just recording this for our own safety, okay? Because I know that people have had problems before in the past. I'm only a photographer, mate. I'm not here to cause any problem. I haven't broken anything.
I know.
All right?
Do you own the property?
No.
What are you doing on site then? You're trespassing, mate.
Yeah, I know.
That's breaking the law. Come on.
All right.
Let's see what they want to do with you.
I've just got my jumper. It's just there. I'll go and grab it, and then I'll come back through here, okay?
Let's see, have a look, see what you've been doing. Come,
Yeah, that's all right, mate. No worries. I'm just recording this, all right, though, because I don't want any problems, because I know people... I'm not here to cause any problems, mate.
You got your cameras, they come every so.
Yeah. I've been here before, you know what I mean?
No, you're not supposed to get
You're not supposed to be in here,
I know, mate. How do you know I was in here, then?
Yeah, they got cameras, isn't it?
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Ah.
You've been watched, mate. You're not the only one with cameras.
Oh, man. Do you know what? I was saving the best bit for last.
Yeah, listen, get your jumper, mate.
Can I take a couple more shots?
No, you can't, mate.
Oh, man. I could have hidden.
When you got home,
I could have hidden up.
you know? It's Friday night and I want to go home, mate.
All right, mate. Oh, man. I've done all upstairs as well.
We're going to have to get the police involved.
Oh, yeah?
What charges, like wasting my time for coming down here?
Yeah. Hello, yeah, we've got somebody here. So shall we call the police or?
Well, you don't have to call the police, mate. You know what I mean? I'm only taking photos, buddy.
You come here last time, there was 2 young lads.
Oh, it weren't me.
Nah, I know it wasn't you. I would have said to you.
No, it weren't me
What are you
last
doing back
time.
here?
Huh?
I would have said to you, what are you doing back here?
Nah.
Nah, and
Ah, do you know what? I saved all the best bits for last, like the
how did you
staircase.
get in? Because the gates are locked, mate. You jumped out, we must have.
Yeah, just jumped over the fence. God, I got stung. Pardon? I haven't got any ID on me.
We're gonna have
Can
to
I-
arrest you now.
Well, you can't arrest me. I'll be on my way, alright? So, I'll walk.
It doesn't work like that, mate. You just
Don't walk that way. You just
Alright, can you mind out of the way,
you
please?
just
close the
keep
door.
trespass.
Gilbert, close the door.
It's a civil trespass at the end of the day, buddy. You know, like, I haven't broken anything and I'm not doing any...
This is private property.
All right.
It's supposed to be.
Alright, mate. See you later.
Guy that walked by inside the building. Just let you know that Silverland. Hello? I'm calling from you. It's at the monitoring, yeah? Yeah, I'm on site at Silverland. Silverland, yeah. I was just speaking to your colleague. Just let you know that we've got the guy.
He's a cameraman. He's a photographer.
Pardon?
And he's not causing any problems.
Hello?
Let's call the police. No, you haven't called.
Premise services, yeah. We just got your guy that has been inside. He's got his camera and he's trying to make a.
Just in a video. For our own safety, that's all it is. It's not being funny.
Can I speak to them today, please?
The situation escalates quickly. The security team confronts him, questioning how he got into the property and what exactly he's doing there. They make it clear he's not welcome, and one of them insists that he's going to be arrested. The explorer calmly tries to explain that what he's doing is only civil trespass and not a criminal offense, but they don't seem to care. They say they're calling the police and begin escorting him off the property. They follow closely behind, making sure he doesn't try to run, and the video eventually cuts off before we see what happens next. Hopefully, he made it out without any serious trouble, but this one definitely shows how quickly an urbex trip. Urban exploration often uncovers forgotten corners of the world, but it's important to remember that while the thrill of discovery calls, it also brings the risk of scary encounters. Sometimes, what we find hidden in the darkness is far more than we expected, and the quiet solitude of these abandoned places can quickly turn into something unsettling. The next shocking encounter comes from Explore Abandoned Places with Tattoo Tony Alton, a YouTube channel focused on urban exploration, primarily featuring solo journeys through abandoned, decaying, and often dangerous structures across the United States. It is November the 4th, 2021, and while investigating the dark, crumbling factory, Tony grows increasingly uneasy as unexplained noises echo through the empty space. As he reaches the upper levels, the atmosphere shifts. Wet floors, decaying walls, and creepy old shower stalls hint at the building's past industrial use. His gut tells him something isn't right, and he's about to find out why.
It's freaking dark in here. What is this? Oh. Toilet stalls for the workers. Wow. Man. Help keep building clean. And down here is an old school urinal. Like a big, I think that's what it is, for everybody to share the same pisser. And let's take another look. Oh man. Hold on guys, you're gonna check out how wet this floor is. stuff I do for you guys. You can see the light reflecting on the floor. That's a big hand washing area, I think, for washing stuff. And these, wow, look at these guys, hold on. These are shower stalls. Wonder what they were doing in here, because, you know, they got a sign about help build clean. I doubt it. That probably means they were using nasty chemicals and trying to make it sound nice. And, yep, these are all individual shower stalls. I'd really like to know what they were doing in here, guys. Alright, well, let's get the crap out of here. Alright, guys, we're on our way out. Let's see.
Tony shows us just how far gone the building is. Everything looks like it's rotting and falling apart. Decay everywhere. Piles of debris scattered across the floor, and the upper levels soaked with water and mold. It's the kind of place that feels heavy with history and danger.
Let's blow this place, guys. Wow, there's another room. God. Uh-oh. Wow, hold on, guys. Alright guys, I gotta be honest. Hey! Hey, how you doing? Good, how are you? Good, man. How's your day going? Huh? How you doing?
What are you doing?
Not bad, just looking around.
Yeah, I'm interested in it.
And, well, I've seen a lot of stuff like this because I've been all over, like Chicago, Gary, Indiana, all over St. Louis. You need any cigarettes, bro?
Well, I got some.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna turn this off, bro. Okay, guys, so I didn't film the whole thing because I wanted to be respectful, but that last building, this video I just made, and by the way, I'm off the stabilizer, so I'm probably a little bouncy. Couple, 2-3 homeless guys came in there, and I was pretty sure that they were going to and that they were about to. I don't know why, I just had a feeling, and plus there was like 3-4 beds made up with canned goods and trash everywhere and all this kind of stuff. And anyways, found a weird toy laying on the outside, so that was pretty interesting. Haven't shot a video in a while. Hope you guys enjoy this video.
Then, the tension ramps up. Tony's instincts are confirmed when he comes across 2 or 3 homeless men inside the building. Out of respect, he cuts the camera, but later explains the situation, saying he'd felt off the entire time, like someone was watching him. And when he did meet them, the vibe wasn't friendly. Trusting his gut, Tony gets out safely before anything could escalate. Sometimes, it's not ghosts you have to worry about in abandoned places. It's the living. There's something captivating about the unknown, and perhaps it's the uncertainty that draws us to it time and time again. The next shocking video comes from Southern Cali Paranormal Crew, a YouTube channel dedicated to exploring haunted and abandoned locations across Southern California. It is November the 30th, 2021, and while navigating the dark, crumbling halls of an abandoned bank, The team begins to hear nearby voices, an immediate red flag that they may not be alone. Moments later, their suspicions are confirmed when a homeless man confronts them and things begin to escalate.
I drove by here last week, realized it was open. This was obviously a bank. Yeah, like I said, you guys, I'm gonna keep my voice down because there's definitely a lot of homeless coming in and out of here. The Nutcracker. John Lennon, that's what's up. Oop. Yeah, so these would have been all the tellers. I don't know, I thought there was somebody sleeping there. Yep. Okay, let's see if we can get to the rest of this building. Hopefully the rest is not burned down. But man, you guys, this is just a lot of different stuff in here. Okay, we got an elevator right there. Yeah, you guys, there is a significant. Oh shit. Look at the ATM machines. Look at that. You guys see these ATM machines? How about that, huh? Man, that's really, really, really burned. There's like a basement. God damn. Look at those things are just fried. Here we go. To.
As they explore deeper into the damaged bank, the signs of decay are everywhere. Fire damage scars the walls, debris litters the floor, and dust-covered ATMs still sit in corners like forgotten relics. The explorer hears voices nearby and is aware there are likely homeless people inside, but so far, nothing has happened. Still, the tension lingers.
Oh my God, we just keep going. We'll keep going? Yeah. Already more than halfway done. Restroom of some kind. Man. Okay, I hear some people coming inside. Let's take the stairs back down.
Nobody's talking about that you were coming out. I didn't consider people, everybody can open up conversation.
Okay, so at this point we decided to end the video because the voices and the foot traffic got louder. we saw a few homeless people going down the stairs, and actually, the guy who was talking shit ended up blocking the door, which you guys are going to see right here. He must have assumed we were a couple kids, but when he saw me, he changed his attitude real quick. I don't know what kind of tricks he had up his sleeve, but homie don't play that. And then he actually tried to sell us some of his junk.
I just visited somebody, man.
Yeah, me too.
Why you gotta come through the front door?
I didn't know the front was open.
I did.
That's your friend, Dad?
Yeah, I guess.
Go ahead.
So what y'all doing? Just taking pictures?
Yeah, just take a picture of the property. Digital
Just like
projector?
that. Yeah, just like go for that, with that.
Nah,
You
not a
use this
projector.
No, it's not a big one, it's a small one. Just look, right there.
Let me see what you got. Can't promise I'm gonna buy anything, but let me see what you got. What's that?
It's a projector. It's
Oh, I'm good with that, G.
This is a homemade one right here.
Yeah, you have a good one, boss.
You too, man.
Be safe. It's all good. And just like that, we don't even get 10 feet outside of the building, and this dude goes right back to talking shit all over again. Hey, some people, man. Green truck alert. Makes me want to have a Jolly Rancher, not gonna lie. All right, guys, that was a sketchy spot. If you are from this area, I do not recommend you trespass or come into this building. Not only is it, well, we saw 2 homeless. I saw about 10 the other day coming in and out. But don't come here alone. Don't come here at all. Don't trespass. Don't do what I do. Just watch me and I'll do it. Right? Mm-hmm. Catch you guys on the next one.
That changes quickly. One of the homeless men begins speaking aggressively to the group and even blocks the exit at one point, trying to intimidate them, assuming they're just kids trespassing. But as soon as he gets a proper look at the main explorer, his tone shifts, realizing they're not as vulnerable as he first thought. With other voices growing louder in the background and the mood turning hostile, the team decides it's time to get out. Once outside, the same man starts yelling at them again. This is a sobering reminder of the dangers that come with urban exploration. Abandoned buildings can sometimes become shelters for people down on their luck. But when tensions are high or assumptions are made, things can go south quickly. If you're exploring these kinds of places, never go alone and always trust your instincts. Before the next clip, if you're enjoying the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The last video of the night comes from Jared Coker Urbex, a YouTube channel focused on urban exploration, particularly exploring abandoned and off-limits buildings across the United States. It is April the 6th, 2025, and during this exploration, the creator manages to sneak in through a hidden door near an old loading dock. Inside, he finds himself in a hauntingly preserved abandoned mall, one with untouched storefronts, a food court frozen in time, and the kind of eerie silence that only places once filled with life can carry.
Dude, now that I'm in here, I wanted to tell you more of the history behind this place, but now I'm dodging people. I guess I'll do that as we go. We're in the food court. It looks so beautiful. So remember, like I said in the intro, this place opened up in 1978. This is the largest indoor mall in the state of Mississippi. See all the food options over here? That was some sort of deli right there. Had this little red and white striped banner, kind of awning going around everything. Zoe's restaurant. I don't really see names on much of the other ones, but I don't want to dwell too much on one area because I feel like those voices were headed my way. Preferably, I'd like to see them from a distance so I can gauge who they are and make sure that's not anyone. It's the American Deli. What am I hearing? There's so much banging going on. We gotta go over there. What are they banging or moving around? Oh, dude, look over there. There's a dude there. Looks like he's in like camo, like an army vest. He just went behind the awning thing there. I don't know who that is, but I don't want him to see me. So I'm gonna try to stay out of sight for the most part. I wonder how well I'd be able to run out of here if I needed to, like fast. Oh, the banging stopped. I still hear voices though. I don't know, he was messing with something over there. I think there's a forklift. This could be scrappers, and scrappers can be dangerous because they have tools and weapons, and they sure wouldn't want to be on camera. Dude, I want to explore this place and relax, but these people are freaking me out.
As he walks through the massive empty space, the whole setting gives off heavy backroom-style vibes. Something about the huge scale and the strange stillness makes it feel off. Once packed with people, laughter, and noise, it's now a lifeless echo chamber. While exploring, he hears loud banging noises in the distance and then spots someone dressed in camouflage. From that moment on, his goal changes: explore the place without being seen.
They're ways away now. I can go down. Whoever he is and whoever he's with, they ranged farther down that way, so this area might be a little safer now. This is just so amazing looking though. We're right in the middle of it now. This is the grand center of the mall. I knew this was going to be good. This is already one of my favorite places ever, and I've been here for 10 minutes. Look at the fake shrubs. It's not like they're real, but they still look so cool. All the fake palm trees. Giant skylight. Just the way these pillars are dressed up too. These tire tracks. Like entire vehicles being driven through here, it seems like. I know it's not smart for me in this current situation to be standing here in the middle, out in the open like this, but as far as I know, those people don't know I'm here. So if I don't hear them, then they're not around, because they're not just going to be being quiet for no reason. Let me grab a seat right here, just like old mall patrons and Victoria's Secret shoppers would have done years ago. I took a picture of my notes. The decline of this place started in the late 90s, just as a lot of malls in this country did. Malls are kind of like a dying breed nowadays. That's why you see a lot of abandoned malls, and there's going to be a lot more in the future as more of them close up. In the 90s and 2000s, they started to lose a lot of their smaller stores in here. They were left with just kind of big anchor stores. However, in the 2000s, Burlington Coat Factory moved in, and for a short period of time, that alone just drove traction back to this place. However, they still kept losing their smaller stores. What are they doing down there? I'm hearing like big machines being moved. Those are either scrappers or they're workers. Either way, I don't want them to catch me. So we have to keep doing this video around them. All right, I just won't go that way for the time being, but we still have this whole mall behind me. This shouldn't be that hard to explore around them. This place is giant. The only problem is I only know if that one exit, so if they're over by that, then we're screwed, but they're on the opposite end right now, so.
He carefully makes his way down to the open middle section of the mall and takes a moment to appreciate the architectural beauty of it, from the intricate designs to the sheer scale of the building. As he admires the view, more bangs echo from the far side of the mall, but thankfully he doesn't run into whoever is making them. Based on the sounds and the gear, it's most likely scrappers. But like he says in the video, people like that don't usually want to be filmed, and this could have gone very differently if they had spotted him. Luckily, he gets out safely without being caught. Honestly, this might have been one of the eeriest explorations yet, not because of what was there, but because of what wasn't. A massive empty mall that once held so much life now just echoes with the past. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these 6 spine-tingling encounters, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more chilling and terrifying videos. There's always another mystery waiting to be uncovered, and you won't want to miss what's next. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.